Alright, Guccione2's back, and finally with the C31 hunting pistol review by Crossman. I've had this gun for quite a while now, and I've used it for some hunting. The handle is where the CO2 cartridge is housed. Hold on. Alright, here's the CO2 cartridge. It's put in and then chambered, and then this is the clip. It's a half clip so that it has room for the CO2. It's loaded through the bottom through a hole, which I will show you, and let's get started. Alright, now you open it up. This is an old CO2 cartridge that I put in here for provisional purposes. You can get rid of the old one, don't need them anymore. I like to use them for shells. This is a new one, it's got no hole in the top. Just start screwing in the bottom bracket or piece until you hear this hissing sound, which you should be hearing, but the audio is bad, so I'm dubbing. You might have a bit of a hard time doing this, but you will on almost any gas-powered gun. So this is not a downside. It's just something you'll have to deal with if you like gas. Alright, we're ready to load up the gun. To load it, you lock the bottom spring at the bottom, of course, and there's a hole in which you can feed your .177 BBs. I use the fully coated copper ones, which are in fact magnetic, as you can see here, and they double stack nicely. Another thing, I've gone to a lot of shooting spots and seen broken glass everywhere from people plinking. Something useful is just to cover it in paper, or I use saran wrap and then a rubber band at the top. It really helps keep all the glass in a contained area, and then you can just unwrap it and recycle. Recycling power.
Alright, this is the shooting test. Safety off. Gonna take some shots at that glass bottle.
Fatality.
Alright, another thing. If you half pull the trigger, but don't fire, you're going to have to let the BB that's been chambered fall out, or else it'll jam or double fire. I've not had this because I've been responsible about it. So, be careful. This is a hunting pistol, again. So don't do anything, crazy. I mean, people can get seriously hurt. And that would not be fun at all. It'll probably end your game.
Or worse. Join us next week for the exciting re-review of the Kirin M4 airsoft gun. See you, YouTube.